Walt Disney World, where dreams come true and you can be a kid again. And if you served in our nation's military or know someone who has, you may be eligible to stay at the Shades of Green Resort on Walt Disney World exclusively for members of our military. If so, there's a few things you're going to want to know. Things work a little different when it comes to tickets, Disney's magic bands, and Disney's Fast Pass service. That's coming up next on this episode of The Click Clacker.
And veterans of American Guard of Honor, the 82nd Airborne Division.
Walt Disney presents
The Wonderful World of Color.
And now your host, Walt Disney.
You know, I've heard it said that Walt Disney was one of the most patriotic guys you'd ever meet. That's not hard to believe. It's pretty evident in the parks. So it's no surprise that Disney World offers lots of military discounts and perks, or that there's even a military MWR right on Disney World property. And if you're eligible to stay at the Shades of Green Resort on Walt Disney World, you are also entitled to all the same great perks you would get staying at any Walt Disney World resort. Like complimentary transportation to and from the parks, having your packages shipped back to the resort for free, and even access to the extra magic hours when the parks are not near as crowded. And of course, being able to book those fast passes 60 days before your arrival. So how do you do that? Well, it all starts with a phone call to the Shades of Green Resort reservations line.
The Shades of Green at Walt Disney World Resort. Please press 0 at any time if you would like to speak to an operator. For reservations, please press 2.
Now you can make this call up to a year in advance, and believe me, you're going to want to do that. They fill up quickly. Once your reservation is made, you'll get an email that looks like this. The confirmation number on this email is the Shades of Green internal confirmation number. Be sure to ask for the Disney confirmation number that you're going to need to link this reservation to your My Disney Experience app. So this is a different number, a separate number, and you'll need to specifically ask for that number. Step 2 is a bit of a waiting game. You're going to wait for an email to arrive from the Shades of Green Advanced Ticket Office. It's going to have a bunch of attachments and look like this. The first attachment is going to be the Shades of Green ticket order form. Follow the instructions and send it in, and they will reply with an email that looks like this. These are the backs of these tickets right here. Now, this number, which I have blurred out, that is the ticket number. You're going to need that. Alright, we've made our reservation and got the 2 confirmation numbers, and we've bought our tickets and got the ticket numbers. Now we're ready for step 3. A little more technical. We're going to link our reservation and tickets in the My Disney Experience app. Wait, you do have the app, right? Well, if you don't, you need to go get the app. So we're going to open up the My Disney Experience app, and we're going to click on the 3 little lines on the bottom right-hand corner. That's going to bring up a screen that looks just like this, and we're going to start by linking your resort hotel. Once you push that button, you're going to come to this screen. So here you're going to enter your confirmation number and your last name. And remember, not the confirmation number in the email from Shades of Green, but that special one. And this is what it looks like on a desktop version. And when you're done, you'll get a screen like this, only it won't say Bay Lake Tower, it'll say Shades of Green. Now let's link those military tickets to your My Disney Experience app. So you're going to need that number. There it is circled even though it's blurred out. That's your ticket number, and that's what you're going to need. So back to the app. We're back up that same screen. This time we're going to hit Tickets and Passes, and that's going to open up a screen that looks like this. Pretty simple. Enter the ID code. So again, that's that ID code right there on the back of the hard copy ticket that you're going to get when you check into Shades of Green, the same one they sent you in the email. But now, what about those magic bands? You're definitely going to want to use that magic band, and you enter it the same way you would the hard ticket. You just flip it over, and right there on the back, you've got a code for that magic band. Now here's a difference if you're staying at Shades of Green. If you were staying at any other Disney World resort, you'd get this cool box in the mail with these complimentary magic bands. However, at Shades of Green, you're going to get that military ticket. It's an actual card they'll give you when you check in. So if you want a magic band, you're going to need to buy it. You're going to go to Amazon, shopdisney.com or something like that. And just remember, these magic bands are not transferable, so don't try buying a used one. It won't work out. Now let's talk about those extra magic hours. You'll need to bring your resort ID from Shades of Green because everybody else will be scanning that magic band to get onto the rides because it's closed to anyone who's not staying at a Disney resort for those extra magic hours. So just show them that Shades of Green guest ID card. You're going to have it on you anyway. You're going to need it to get on the Shades of Green buses. But believe me, you're going to want to take full advantage of these extra magic hours when the temperatures are cooler and the crowds are lower. As a matter of fact, sometimes they'll let you just keep riding the same ride over and over if there's nobody in line. When the ride comes to a stop, they'll just tell you, hey, if you want to ride again, just stay on.
If you wish to ride, please stay seated and buckle.
And I truly do believe there really is something extra magical about being in the parks after hours. That nighttime ambience is always one of my favorite parts of our trip. All right, now you've got your resort linked up, you've got your tickets linked up, so you can start making Fast Pass selections when you get to that 60-day mark. Just go to the app, hit the little plus in the bottom, and click on Get Fast Pass, and you can start picking your favorite rides for your favorite days. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was helpful. We made this video in response to followers like yourself giving us some suggestions, so be sure to leave a comment below and let us know what you'd like to see in the next video. We really appreciate you watching, especially to all of you that are eligible to stay at Shades of Green. Thank you for your service and sacrifices for our nation. God bless you guys, and we'll see y'all soon. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications. Find us at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at The Click Clacker.